Merry Christmas to you, my dear viewers. Today is Christmas Day, December 25th, 2021. And it's a great day to be here with you to share these Christmas greetings. I'm excited. As you can see, I'm in my graduation gear because I just graduated with a doctorate in clinical psychology. And I'd like to share the happiness and this personal moment with my great viewers of the Dr. BMS channel. So today I'll come to talk about myself, uh, Dr. Catherine Musioka Amulundu, the person I am, the aspirations I have, and to share my wisdom, nuggets of wisdom with the youth, things I wish I knew and lessons I have picked on my journey to this far I have come. So I am grateful as I start this conversation to God Himself for having enabled me to be here today. And I'll start my thinking and my talk with just a little story. I would like to tell you a story of two people who were going on a journey. A long journey it was. And they walked for about a full day. And around midday, 3 p.m. actually, they came across some a tree which had fruits on the road. And there they were looking at these trees, these fruits which were on top of the tree. And they started strategizing on how they were going to get the trees, the fruits. And in their strategy, they decided, wow, okay, one of them was strong and heavy. So they decided he could lift the other one up so that he could reach the tree, the fruits. So the strong gentleman lifted his friend up, literally on his shoulders, and he was able to get these fruits. So when he could only get one fruit actually, and there it was. They were both hungry, so they were to decide whose fruit was this. Whose fruit was this? Was it for the person who carried the other one on the shoulders and lifted him up to get the fruit? Or was it for the person actually who reached up and got the fruit down? So as we ponder around that, I'll give you my viewers, especially the young adults, the growing adults, some nuggets of wisdom I have picked here and there as I have come across along in my journey. And this journey, which has culminated in me wearing this very beautiful graduation regalia, and I'm very excited about it, did not start as smoothly. It started, if I think about it, more than 30, 40 years ago. And I was born and brought up in just a normal African family, an humble background. Went through the rigors of primary school, walking to school, and coming back home, helping in the household chores. I grew up in the rural areas. I was born in Kitui County in Kenya. So I grew up like another normal child that time in the early 70s. And I went to school in the 80s. And in the 90s, after some forced start, I went to college and I got my college education. And I have moved up to the point I am at today. So what lessons have I picked along the way? The lessons I've picked first is about just focus. As a young child growing up in the village, what is your focus? What do you want in life? What dreams, what aspirations do you have? And I would say focus on something. Try to make your focus. The other main thing I would say is have a dream. Have a dream. I can tell you from very early when I was growing up, I had a dream that I wanted something bigger than my village. I looked at my village. Kitui, for those who know it, is a dry area. Rarely do we get rains. I looked at it and that's not the life I wanted the rest of my life. I knew there was something better and I was always hoping and wishing I would get an opportunity to get to that something better. So I would say have a dream. And once you have a dream, do not just stop at having a dream. Work towards getting into your dream. Work towards getting there. You've got to put the work for you to actualize the dream you have. There are going to be many obstacles on the way. The road to achieving your dream is never smooth. And unless you are into some criminal activity, there is no shortcut to achieving your dreams. You have to put in the work. The other major wisdom I could pass is have patience. As you work towards your dream, then be patient. Do not expect and do not insist on immediate gratification. That you want to achieve your dream and you want to achieve it now. It may take longer than you expect, but if you are persistent and consistent on what you're doing, you will get there. Trust me, you will get there. So I will tell any young person right now, work towards your dream, persist, be disciplined, and you will achieve your dream when you have a dream because you should dare to dream. No matter how wild you think your dream is, just hold on to that dream and focus on it. Once you have that singular focus and you're working one step at a time, it may take time, 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 30 years, but one day you will get there. So those are some of the lessons I have picked along the way. And I would like to pass this to the young adults, especially because our young adults, they want success, they have a dream, but this dream you want to have it now. This dream you want to actualize it now. And when you are on your dream, don't go on competing with others. Yes, it's good to look around and see what is happening, what standards are there you have to keep up with. But it is best to compete with yourself, that you want to be a better version of yourself every time. If you got, for example, you are in high school and you get a grade C, and somebody in the same class is getting a grade A, yes, it's okay to feel, to aspire to get a grade A, but work towards just getting a grade B. If you have a C constant, for example, work towards getting a C plus. You know, compete with yourself and work towards being a better version of yourself. Instead of wanting to move from grade C to grade A because somebody else is there, and in the process now you'll be forced to use an orthodox means, you know, to steal the exam because you really just want to pass. You do not have the patience. We are saying get the patience, put in the work, and be realistic. Be realistic on what you want and where you want to go and what your capabilities are. Because if you are consistent, you are realistic, you're putting in the work, you will get there. You may not get that A, but you can move yourself from a C to a B, which is a good thing. And you can move yourself from a B to an A, or from a B constant to a B plus, or from a B minus to a B plus. So I will tell you that it is possible. Dare to dream, work towards your dream. And when you are working towards your dream, do not let anyone dissuade you. Do not let anyone tell you that it cannot be done. Who says it cannot be done? If you can dream it, you can do it. Just believe in yourself. Self-belief is very important. Most of our young people do not believe in themselves strong enough to stand for what they believe in. When some challenge comes on their way, and believe you me, challenges will come, they quickly give up, or they quickly give in to the voice which was always doubting that they could actually do it. So I would encourage our young people to focus on their dream, to put in the work, and then put in the right company. Put in the right company. People who share a dream with you. Because they say birds of a feather flock together. If you want to succeed in your life, look for successful people. Those you can reach them and find out how did they get this level of success. Those you cannot reach and talk to them in person, find out. Information is always out there. I am putting in my story here. Google, use YouTube, find out stories of people who have succeeded in life. What journey have they walked in life? What obstacles have they had to surmount? And what did they do to get to where they are? So I'll talk to my young people because I'm very passionate about young people. I'll talk to you, my friends, and my dear young people, the youth, to tell you that if you dare to dream and to put in the work towards your dream, you will get there. You will get there. So dare to dream. Do not be dissuaded. There are many things along the way. Maybe you're female, you get pregnant. That may slow you down, but it should not stop you. Once you get the baby, organize yourself and go back and read. You may get into substance use, like some young people have done. Once you get the chance to be helped, accept to be helped and get back on course. If none of these challenges come to you, stay focused. Stay focused on your journey and put on the work because it is possible. Others have done it and you can do it. So I would like to encourage you to work towards your dreams, knowing that it is possible, it is doable, because others have done it, you can do it. Back to my little story as I started. I asked you about these two friends who are walking along a journey and they get a fruit and we are asking. One of them has propped the other one up and they have gotten their fruit. Whose fruit is this? Whose fruit is this? And as we continue to ponder about whose fruit this is, I will tell you, I might have a fruit in my hand right now. I've gotten a fruit in my hand. But this fruit, if I have gotten it, and why I have gotten it, is because somebody has propped me up. If I seem to have reached high and gotten a fruit, my doctorate, it's because I have stood on the shoulders of others. There are several people, many people who have propped me up. And I would like to thank them most sincerely.